gonna put your recruiter hat on? You gonna talk to him? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what he's talking about, cause I haven't really spoke with him. I don't really I spoke to Pearson and all them, but I haven't spoke to him directly. So I'm gonna probably do that sometime this week.
Who do you think you're close with in this class? Really, really close with. Is it the backers?
Yeah, so pretty. It's like we like this. Yeah, we coming in. We got a 3 dorm. We got a 3-bedroom dorm. So we all in the same. Yeah, they got us like that.
Raylen, I think the people have the hardest time figuring it out. You're the number 3 linebacker, depending, and Troy's 4, and obviously CJ's 5. Everybody, the common thing is like, how do those 3 guys all want to go play somewhere? The same spot together. They're going to be carving up each other's minutes. Why was that like a blessing to you and not even a word?
Because it's like when you get people like that want to accomplish the same goal and want to get better themselves, and instead of competing with the next guy, that's how the team gets better as a whole. And I feel like people with that, because Troy and CJ got that same mindset, they're not really worried about the next man. They're worried about getting better themselves 1% every day, and that's what I really admire about them.
Raylen, you're in an interesting position, having been committed to Michigan and obviously committed to signed with Georgia, both teams in the playoff. How do you do you have any strange thoughts about that, maybe being on one side versus the other?
I just know dogs by 50. That's all I know.
How about in the first round game for Georgia? What do you think about the score there?
I'm going to say dogs by 50.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say dogs by 50.
What do you think is the key matchup in that game?
The receivers. Definitely the receivers. I feel like we'll shut the run game out, but that's going to be tough to stop the receivers. So that's going to be a challenge.
When you talk to the coaches over there, what do they want you to really get working on so that you can come in ready to go?
The playbook. That's the main thing. Yes, sir.
Raylen, when you signed, was it special? What was that moment like for you? I mean, when you're already committed and in hand and there's no drama, there's not 15 reporters around,
Yeah.
like maybe your local media. What was it like for you that you still made it special when you put your pen to paper?
Yeah, it was special because, I'm basically signing my life away to something I want to do, and I enjoy that. So it was very special. To answer your question, that was very special.
You and I have talked before about your dad and what sort of influence he had on you and inspiration he had on you. I'll never forget that as long as I watch you play. Give you the recipe, but you got to get in the kitchen. What would you think your dad would say now as you're on the steps hawking down what you want?
It's all on me now. I feel like he would say it's all on what I got to do, what I got to do. Like I've been saying. Like I know what I came here to do, like what I'm here to do, and that's what I plan on doing. And I'm going to apply myself the right way to do those things.
What do you think you need to do in order to play as a freshman? What boxes do you need to check?
Firstly, that playbook box. That's the main thing. That's what they're stressing on right now about all the early enrollees, about getting the playbook down.
How hard is it? How would you describe it?
I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just different terminology. You got to get all the different terminology, the new terminology down, because we use different terminology in high school. So it's not hard. It's just like, you could say complex.
When you first heard Kirby let loose on the microphone in practice, not as a recruit anymore, but as a guy on the team, what was that like?
Well, I was already expecting it because he had warned us while we were getting our equipment. He was like, y'all gonna hear me on that mic today. Just don't let it get to your head. Keep playing. But it was it was funny. That's what I can say. It was funny when I first heard him talking on the mic. Because it's like he's coaching from the standpoint he's at. It's like it's funny, but he's being serious at the same time. Like the stuff he's saying. So you just take it in with the good, with the bad.